Hi guys, and welcome to another Tempting Toppers. So today we have this clean colour polish to look at, and it is called Vegas Night. It's a really pretty glitter with metallic blues and purples in. I know a lot of people probably don't have clean colour polishes, but I know there are similar versions of this with like blue and purple glitters around. So yeah, so I thought we'd have a look at this one today. On my nails currently is Colour Club Top Shelf. I need to change it, but as you can see it's quite holographic. It is a full coverage glitter, but I think this one probably could do with a base. Anyway, let's get back to the job at hand. So I'm going to start over here with the grey. I'm in my conservatory doing this, so I'm hoping that the natural light will be quite good. So like I say, first up we have grey. So the grey I used was this little IZ in slate grey. It looks quite pretty on top of the grey. It does have a tinted base, and I don't know if it's because the glitters have bled or if it's meant to have. I've got a feeling it probably is meant to have. Next up we have it over black. You can see the glitters shining away there. So for black I use Simple Colours Inkwell. We then have it over the top of white and over the top of a very pale blue. These do look very similar. These are LA Colours, Energy Source and Seatta's Ferris Wheel. I do find that over the white the base looks a bit streaky, but it's slightly better over the very, very pale blue. Then we have it over, I've got to remember which colours these are. I took this back out and I totally couldn't remember. I'm sorry if you hear any little noises in the background. It's Tristan sat by my feet. So here we have Seatta's Can, which is like this burgundy colour. And the base in this takes it slightly more towards the purple side of things. But still very pretty. Although this next one looks purple, it is actually on top of a pink base. It looks a bit weird because, yeah, it's just changed the colour and it just doesn't look right. So the pink was Kiss Chase from Seatta. And then we move on to more of a green. Here, this one is, what's it called? Ruffles and Feathers from Essie, which is a medium green. It almost makes it a little bit more teal, and it's not a bad base for it actually. If you like green, then yeah, it's quite a funky way to wear it. Then we have it over a really, it looks really weird, this one. It's over a nude, which is, if I can find the name, Spin the Bottle from Essie, but it doesn't look a nice colour on top of this one. I don't know if you can see it makes it look a sort of a dirty blue colour. So next up, I thought I'd put this on top of a lime green, but in actual fact it was a yellow, and it was Sally Hansen's Mellow Yellow. So like I say, it does just make it look lime green. I'm not keen on this combination at all. However, the next two are probably my favourite ones. So first up, we have it over red. And this takes it, so this makes it more like a burgundy base. And I don't know, I just think it looks really pretty over this one. This red, I've said it before, but this red from Autograph, which is Marks and Spencer's, is really good. I'm quite tempted to like put it back into my collection to use as a red because it's such a good formula. And then next to that we have it, this is probably the best combination I think. We have it over Essie's After School Boy Blazer, which I think I got from Claire Gray. Yeah, blazer, not blaze. Blazer, as in something you wear. So this one, I just think that I think the dark blue just really suits it, and it really makes the glitters stand out.
Mine's black.
Right, next up we have Model Zone in, I think it's just chrome blue actually, yeah, chrome blue. I thought I'd just try it over a chrome because of the metallic glitters in there. You can't really see them very well, but they do add a little something to it. Might be quite cool if you were going out somewhere, maybe like a New Year's Eve or something. But so that's what it looks like over the metallic blue. Then I thought I'd try a blurple, and I went for the infamous Let's Talk from Sinful Colours, which mine's I don't know if the blue's gone, but mine's looking much more purple nowadays than it was. But it does, obviously, with the blue base over the top, it does take it into that blurple shade, which is actually really pretty. I do like the blues and the purples sort of shades with this topper. Next up we have it over a cerise pink, and again I quite like the colour it's changed it to. It's changed it to like a plum colour, which like you could put it over a plum colour, but then obviously it's going to change again because of the vase. So if you wanted that effect, then obviously the cerise pink, which is Fuzzy Dice from Spoiled, is probably more what I'd go for. Again, apologies for the background noise. Next up we have it over just sort of this sort of straightforward purple from IZ, which is Glastonbury, which I quite like the name to that one. Oh, wrong one. And it has changed the colour, but not too much actually. And again, it's quite a good one for this combination of colour, although the purple glitters don't show up a great deal. We then have it over like the lilac-y purple, which is this one here, which is Violetini from IZ. And this one has just made it look like a baby blue, basically. It's surprising actually how the base colours change it, especially if these have got like the coloured base in. Next up we have this sort of royal blue, which is a blue grape from Barry M, which is one of their jelly nail paints. Yeah, it does look quite nice on this one. Nice and bright actually. And both of the glitters do show up. The base again doesn't really change this one, but this is a gorgeous blue colour anyway, so yeah, it looks really pretty on top of that one. And finally, the last colour is another Barry M, and it's just pale blue. I want to say it actually brightens the base colour a little bit. But you do lose the blue glitters a bit in this one. But obviously the purple ones stand out quite a bit. So that's quite another pretty one. So guys, that was Clean Colour in Vegas Night. Yeah, a really pretty glitter topper actually. The glitters are just a nice size. Some of them in some polishes tend to be a bit big, but no, these are just sort of the right size for a topper, I feel. Let me know if you've got this one, and let me know which was your favourite from my colour selection. Thank you very much for watching and for subscribing, and I will see you next time. Bye.